Football, it's your boy Honcho's house. I'm back with a quick video. So, yesterday, there was a shocking video that's been going viral on X of two shoplifters stealing in Tesco in Kilburn in London. Now, I've been seeing a lot of these shoplifter videos going viral where it looks like homeless people or people with drug problems just walking in to Tesco's and basically taking whatever they want. Security guards just watching. They don't even seem to care. They're filling up their shopping baskets or their bags with everything that they can, and they're just getting away scot-free. Now, I've actually found out the reason why this has been happening so much, which I'll get into at the end of the video, but I'll just explain a bit about this first video that's been going viral since yesterday. I'll show you guys the video after, and we can have a bit of a discussion about it. So, pretty much in this video, one of the shoplifters can be seen stealing everything from the frozen section in Tesco. And there's a staff member literally just standing there watching him. And the security guard is also just standing next to the staff member watching him. They are literally next to each other. So I'm thinking, what is going on here? Ain't that your job to stop this from happening? Now, you then see the first shoplifter with his accomplice. There's two of them. And they're cleaning out the toiletry aisles in front of the security. The security guard is literally watching with his hands in his pockets, bro. Standing there watching it right next to them with his hands in his pockets, doing nothing. He even tries to tell them to leave one thing that they're picking up from the shelf, saying, no, leave that there, leave that there. As if he hasn't just cleaned out half of the blood clot shop, bro. Like, leave that one thing there, but you still got everything in your bag. Now, both the shoplifters actually carried on stealing stuff right in front of the security guard, despite him attempting to verbally stop them, and they walked out scot-free. Now, before I get into why this is happening so much, I'm going to show you guys the video that I'm talking about, show you guys a couple of videos where this has been happening. So let me just flip my screen and you guys can see what I'm talking about. So here we have
Take the picture. Yeah.
He's saying take his picture as if he's not there right now. Cleaning it out. Cleaning it out. The washing powder.
Right, if I do this, you can put it on down, man. The shop. Leave it,
God.
Enter the shop. So leave it there.
Leave it there, you know.
Let's go. That's it.
So that's the main video I'm talking about, yeah? Which is just crazy. Like, these guys are completely bait-faced. They obviously don't care. The security guard doesn't seem to give a flying F. The staff member doesn't really know what to do in the situation. How do you stop this from happening? Now, look, let's get into some more videos of this happening. This is Tesco's in West Drayton, Middlesex, yeah? Shoplifters not caring about the security guards. Let's play detective. Now, let's not play detective. Like, we're not trying to get them arrested and whatnot. We just want to make content. But look. Again, security just watching. It's just mad how they're just doing it and completely getting away with it, and they're not even giving a F about, like, what the security guard thinks. They're literally in front of him like, bruv, move out my way, bruv. Like, move, I'm nicking all of this. What are you going to do? Literally, that's the energy that they're giving off. We've got one more video I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to explain why this shit is happening so frequently, bro. You guys are not going to believe it. So look. Just quickly, let's see where this one was, if they let us know. Shoplifters in the UK, nah, you're giving away my whole thing of the video, don't worry. Bait face again. These are in tracksuits at least. Not that makes it any better, but hoods up at least, hat on and that. See, they just don't care. Now look, as I was explaining, the reason this is happening so frequently, you guys are going to be surprised, right? So the government had a threshold which was brought in under the 2014 shop. Is it 2014? 2014 shoplifting legislation, and it makes shop theft involving property with a value of £200 or less a summary offence only. A summary only offence, basically, right? So the media put this information out, and then shoplifters realized they can get away with stealing £200 or less worth of stuff and only getting a summary only offence, right? Now they've actually got plans to stop this. They've got plans to scrap it, but it makes sense as to why there's so many videos of shoplifters online and they're getting away with it, bro. Now, I want to actually Google what summary only offence means. Like, I don't actually know what that means, yeah? But let's just find out quickly the definition of what a summary offence only. A summary only offence in the UK criminal law refers to a less serious criminal offence that can only be tried in magistrate's court. Its distinct form, indictable only of offences. And basically, it's just pretty much saying it's not a serious criminal offence. It's kind of decriminalised, and that would make sense as to why we are seeing so many of these videos, bro. I can't scroll on Twitter or X without seeing shoplifters, and it's usually, I want to be rude when I say this, yeah, but it's usually people who look like they got drug problems or they're homeless. Now, that in itself is a whole discussion. Like, if you haven't got the money to afford food or toiletries, should you be stealing them? Like, are we justifying it because of the circumstances you're in? Like, is it like, okay, you ain't got any money, I understand why you're doing it? Or is it like, nah, the law is the law and you've got to follow the law no matter your circumstance? But it don't look like, okay, in one of those videos that I showed you, it looked like it was a couple normal brothers in tracksuits doing it. Like, do you know what I mean? Just maybe dodgy looking brothers. Not too dodgy though, do you know what I mean? Nike Tech and that little hat and that, nothing too brazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. But then in a lot of these videos, it's looking like full-blown nitties, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. They're looking like they're going in whilst they're doing it. Their faces are looking mental. Like, you know when you just know a nitty? Like, you know when you just walk on any high street in any kind of popular area, no matter where in the UK, you get them characters in it. You get them characters by the train stations. You get them characters on the high streets. You get them characters who are sitting outside the Sainsbury's, sitting outside the Tesco, asking for money and that. And they look like they've had issues with drugs. And you can see it on their face. It looks like a lot of these type of characters are the ones doing the shoplifting. But look, can you really blame them when they know they can just steal £200 of stuff or less, and the police ain't really going to bat an eyelid about it? Police ain't really going to be like, yeah, we're going to go to prison for that. It's like, that's why they're just doing it and getting away scot-free. They're going in there, not giving an F about the security, not giving an F about people seeing their face. They're like, bruv, what's going to happen? I'm going to take this stuff. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to go sell it, get my money to go get my drugs, and I'm good, bruv. What are you going to do about it? That's the energy they are giving off. But what do you guys think about this whole situation? Do you think they need to bring in some sort of, well, obviously they're scrapping the law, but do you think they need something else to make sure that people don't do this type of stuff? Do you think it's good to be lenient, that it's like unfortunate homeless people or people with drug problems who are doing it, like maybe they should not get away with it, but like you don't want them going to prison for it, although prison might be all right for them because it's somewhere to live? Do you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it that way. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure that you subscribe to Honcho's House for more updates. I'm out for now.